What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, party people? Welcome back to another edition of Time Out, and today we're going to be reviewing yet another MGTOW video, another 21 reasons why men are going their own way. Let's dive in, shall we? Okay. I must say that.
Talked to this girl on Tinder. We decided to go out to dinner. This girl is beautiful. We had a great time. I thought she was perfect. But the next few days when I tried to text her, she was either really short with me or she didn't respond at all. So I assumed that she just wasn't feeling it.
Not to be mean, and I'll let you get to the rest of that, bro, but I'm not feeling those glasses. So, I mean, are we skiing? Like, what are we... See, dude, come on, man. I mean...
Which is fine. I mean, I get it. Then a couple weeks go by and she texts me like, I miss you so much. We should hang out tonight. The next day, same thing happens. If I try to text her, she's either short with me or she doesn't respond at all. Then a couple weeks later, the same thing happened. I'm pretty on to her, but I was like, well, I got nothing else to do. So we go out to dinner again. So we're there and we're having a great time again. And while we're there, we're talking about some meme. It's in my phone, but I couldn't. She then excuses herself to use the restroom. I find the meme and send it to her phone. Her phone then lights up right next to me, and I see my name there as Rex, in parentheses, free food. When she comes back, I didn't say anything. But when the waitress brought the checks, I said, we need to split these up. The girl looked at me like I was on fire. I said, I guess I'm not free food anymore, huh?
Yep, there's some women that'll do that. And she wasn't feeling you in a relationship like that. And for her, we got to give her the standard. Boo, right? She's not cool for just using you for food. Yeah, that's pretty messed up.
This is the time that I got locked out of my car at Planned Parenthood. I went in to get some birth control and I got the goods, then realized I left my keys in the car and I locked my car, and I didn't want to call my parents because I'm at Planned Parenthood, so I called the top-rated locksmith on Google and they opened the car for me.
So if you didn't want your parents to know that you went to Planned Parenthood to get some birth control, why would you post this on TikTok? Wrong.
One like and I'll walk like this down the graduation
One like I'll walk down the graduation
line.
Okay. And she'll probably, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but definitely not a good idea to walk down, walk on stage graduation like that. That's
how much I owe in student loans 1 year after graduating from Harvard Law. For background reference, last year I made a video showing you how much I owed in student loans at the time, and so I wanted to make an update and show you how much I've progressed since then. Last year, my law student loans totaled that much, and I had various interest rates ranging from about 5.5% to 7%.
What?
Since that video, I've refinanced my student loans and now pay 3.57% interest. Since I graduated, I've also been paying more than the monthly minimum requirement, but I'll show you what my normal monthly payment would be as well. Those two bigger numbers are the amount I still owe, the $60,000 and the $138,000 number, for a total I will put in the text. Those numbers combined are my minimum monthly payment.
Wow. That's a lot. So I sure hope she's making good use of that degree, because if you marry her, and this is one of those things, like if men should have to qualify what they do for a living, then I think women should have to open up, what they owe. So if it's something that she went to school for and she's not using that degree and she's not really making any money, how much is her student loan debt? How much credit debt is she in? So those are the type of things she should have to answer to. So, yeah.
Hi, Dan. I just moved in next door. I'm a supermodel.
I don't care who the IRS sends. I am not paying.
See, and this seems to be like a running theme. Like, I don't care who the IRS what. I'm not paying taxes, and women like to show they're after. So maybe she's just doing that to get attention, because that's what a lot of women do on TikTok. They do that to get attention, but
Taxes.
And she knows
I'm about
that
to make
that's
some
not
boys
good.
on here really mad at me, but it really must be said. You don't get brownie points for not abusing women. Common decency is not a prerequisite for getting me to sleep with you. Good manners can only get you so far. And chivalry isn't dead. We can just see through your shiny plastic white knight armor. And then when you scream and cry about how women are shallow because they don't like you, you start giving off less of a nice guy vibe and more of a serial killer one. 'Cause let's face it, just because you're not a bad guy doesn't mean you're a good one.
She gets a boo. Boo. So, and look, she's putting on all this makeup, which, again, we all know is a matrix for moving yourself up a little bit higher. So, she puts that on to try to make herself more attractive than what she actually is. So, if she had to just go based solely off of her natural look, fresh face out of the shower, she would definitely not be that confident. But she's that confident because she's able to put stuff that they test on rabbits and monkeys on her face. So yeah, she again gets another boo. How can you be talking about somebody and then putting like slobs of makeup on your face? Doesn't make sense at all. Okay.
Then leave.
Boyfriend? Me?
Then leave.
Then leave. Now, don't get me wrong, she's attractive, but that will only last so long. Ladies, if you're listening, it will only last so long, you being attractive. So once you hit the age of about 30 and those crow's feet start coming in and stretch marks start coming in, she gonna change her tune. She's staying that now because she's in her 20s, but yeah, eventually she's gonna change up. All right, copyright. Green flags. They make every day feel like Christmas. They pay for the dates. They come from money. Oh, that's a green flag, huh? Come from money. They love language is gift giving. They make a lot of money. They buy me whatever I want. Okay. So is that it? Okay. Well. So, and this is why men oftentimes ask women, what do they bring to the table? Because if these are the things that a man needs to bring to the table, what about you? What makes you worthy of us doing these things for you? So that's the question. So when a man says, what do you bring to the table? Think about that one.
There's something that really bothers me, and it's this. A number of guys have divulged to me that they feel somehow replaceable or disposable. Why do we make them feel this way? Well, here are some pretty good reasons I've heard. For years, we have sent men to war. That's going to make them feel pretty disposable. What about in the working world? It's hierarchical. A man might feel like his job position could be replaced at any time. In a family, if a man's role is the material provider, he may feel that any other man could come along with more money and he could be replaced. Whereas a woman is seen as the emotional provider and is inherently valued more. This is even reflected in the unfair legislations we see in family law. And then there's dating, where women have a line of men waiting backstage and an attitude of one strike and you're out. So where does that leave our men? Feeling disposable and replaceable, which is just ridiculously unfair.
Thank you so much. And she gets the applause, a round of applause. So we appreciate that because a lot of men do feel replaceable. But we only feel that way for a short amount of time. And when we say a short amount of time, generally when guys get into their mid to late 30s and on, we start feeling less and less like that. And the women start feeling the pressure. So in our 20s, yeah, we feel the pressure because women turn the pressure on, but then the roles are reversed. So women's value decreases as they get older, men's increase. That's how it works. And this is why swimming is the best first date. Oh, she on crack. I gotta put the other one, man. Like, look at her face, dude. That's just craziness right there. Okay, well, I mean, she cleaned up really nice, but that acne, ooh, my goodness.
I decided to DM the top 10
I decided to DM the top contestants from season 16 of The Bachelor. Okay.
contestants from season 16 of The Bachelor.
All right. So we got to move on past this because copyright, y'all. Copyright. Let's see. Did she get hit up? Looks like maybe she did. Is it still there? So, yeah, we got to move on past this. So, yeah, it looks like a couple of guys hit her up. Might not see you on my TV screen anymore, but I will never forget your smile. Thank you, Blair. I really appreciate it. Great smile. Love the great smile. Okay. And he replied, I think you were by far the funniest. I miss chuckling at my TV every Tuesday. Keep being you, buddy. Aw. And a thing in the way, so I can't really see. Wish they had shown more. Okay. Let's keep going. And she said, how tall are you? Asking for a friend. LOL, I'm 6'4". All right. That was Jason Foster. And she sent him a photo. Sent him a photo of a hand cream for my dry hands. And he sent the photo back. I don't know what that was at. Now we're friends. Okay, that was the photo. So, yeah, I don't know.
Fat vanity. Fat vanity is some of the highest magic, and I'm gonna tell you why. I really do mean vanity, V-A-N-I-T-Y, being vain, being obsessed with yourself and your beauty and your body and your style and your talent and your energy and your aura.
And you know what? I can't, yeah, be you. Girl, be you. If you're happy in your skin, be happy in your skin. Because you know what? There will be a guy out there that will be happy with you being happy in your skin. So not a lot of men, but some men are attracted to confidence. So that confidence that you have, keep it, girl, keep it. But understand, you may not get the guy you want. You're going to get the guy you deserve. And that's true for all of us. Y'all, Latinos want a 6 feet plus guy when our dad was 2'4". Please, humble like your mom was. Please be humble. Okay. Okay. I'm a savage. Okay, and she's trying to catch hot dogs in her mouth at the beach. Question is, who's throwing those hot dogs to? So it looks like different girls too. So they're all trying to catch hot dogs at the beach in their mouth. So is there really anything wrong with that? Like, I don't know, like if I was gonna date some girl and she had a video of her trying to catch hot dogs in her mouth. Now it's bad if that's a reference to a different type of hot dog. They're just trying to gobble up hot dogs. Yeah, now that's bad. So that would definitely get a boo from me. Boys with good intentions, that would treat me right. Yeah, and guys say that all the time, like girls will let the bad boys do whatever they want to them. And the bad boys don't have to pay a fee. But the good guys got to take them out on dates, got to pick them up, got to open the door, got to buy them flowers, got to do this. Like the price is really high. And then the good guys don't get to sleep with women right away. They got to wait 90 days like Steve Harvey said. I think it was 90 days, something like that. But good guys have to wait. But it sucks because they have to pay a higher price than the bad boys do, which is not fair.
Good morning, men of TikTok. I have a question. Actually, I have a couple questions that I think most women are going to agree on. All right, here they are. Where did all the good men go?
There it is right there. A lot of men would say in your friend zone. That's probably where a couple of them are. But yeah, it's maybe you got too old. Maybe you aged out, lady.
Like, seriously. Where are the guys who just want one woman? Where are the guys who date towards marriage? Where are the guys who want kids? All I see in today's world are guys in their 20s and early 30s who still smoke and party and they go skateboarding and they game all day and they prance around the beach in flip-flops, which is that's a personal thing. But my point is, they're still children. Don't you want more meaning in your life?
Yes, there are men that want more meaning in their life, but where are you searching for these men? Are you in bars? Are you in clubs? Are you looking in places where there are responsible men? So that's the question. If you're looking for a responsible man, you need to look in places where responsible men inhabitate, where they gravitate to. So if you're in places where only single men are, then you're going to get single men with single men mentality. That's what you're going to get. So if you want a good guy, you got to go places where there are good guys, where there are family guys. You know, a lot of it's by word of mouth. Hey, you know what? I'm looking for a really nice guy that settles down. Maybe your cousin or your sister has a husband, and maybe he knows some guys who are serious and would like to settle down. But if you're out in frat clubs and, you know, talking to frat boys, that's what you're going to get. If you're talking to ex-frat boys and, you know, they're still out there clubbing and partying, then that's what you're going to get.
Personally, I want to know where all y'all old-fashioned men are because we like you. So if you're an old-fashioned man or if you're looking for the right things in life, call yourself out here in the comments. Let the single ladies know you exist. Thanks. Have a good day.
A week ago, I caught my pregnant girlfriend cheating. Let me show you how I exposed this girl.
Wow.
I bought these spy cameras from this early release tech website. These are a fully functional charging block with a Wi-Fi camera hidden inside. It is almost impossible to see, and I can watch the camera live from my phone. I plugged them in before I went to work, and this is what I found. I caught my pregnant girlfriend letting her ex-boyfriend into our house, and she accused me for being insecure about our relationship. Like, you're literally a cheater. Jenna, if you're seeing this, I am never giving you your stuff back.
Wow.
She belongs to the streets.
Wow. It's just messed up. Pregnant.
Don't ever come here again. And I'm sure this baby is not mine either. I'm not paying child support.
Yeah, I would take the video down to the child support courts if she tries to take you to court, and I would show the video. Moreover, might not be a bad idea to get a lawyer and fight this thing. Because no way I'm paying for 18 years for a child that may not be mine. If he's sliding in the back door like that, she gets a huge boo. No way. No.
So that's a great question, and I get it quite a bit. No, signing the birth certificate would not give the father parenting rights. That may be used by the child support office to show paternity to establish child support, but it would not give any custodial rights.
So there it is right there. Guys, maybe not sign the birth certificate unless you're 100% you're the father. That's a good idea too. I think also if you have any inkling of doubt whether or not you are the father, let me zoom in like this. Get a paternity test. If you are cautious, if you have any reason to doubt that you are the father, go get a paternity test. Request one in the hospital. If she's a good girl, if she knows that you guys are all good, she would never do anything like that, most women would be okay with you getting a paternity test. If she's got something to hide, yeah, she's probably up to something. Alright, so it looks like that was about it for the video, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us here at Timeout. Remember to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell now, and we'll keep you updated on all of our up and coming videos. Thank you. I appreciate all the love. And this is your boy Lee from Timeout, and we'll get with you in the next one. Deuces.